Hello YouTube, that Lego Builder here with my first, but hopefully not last, entry to Lego Boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Base Contest 5.0. That was a mouthful, so, yeah, I hope to upload more than one base to this contest, but I'm not going to post this one as a video response. The video response version, there will be a link below for that. I'm not sure whether I'll upload this first or not, but if not, I'll just put a subscription center ad thing so you can subscribe to see the base. Like right there, I think. Right there. So, yeah. So go and check that out, whatever the case may be. But yeah. So, this base is not on any specific planet, but it's just in a desert. I just know it's not on Geonosis because sand is the wrong color. So this is built on one 32 by 32 base plate, or green base plate, or blue base plate, depending on which you prefer. But it's very small compared to a lot of the, well, all of the other bases that are probably going to be entered in this contest. So most of which are built on at least one gray base plate. So I think this is probably going to be the smallest one, and I did it this way so I could pack a lot of detail into it. So yeah, so we've got these flames explosion here with the droids coming off of it. Over here we have this little battle here, this little fight. So this Clone Wars droids are like, oh, he's flying, when really he's being kicked off by this custom desert clone, which you've seen before in the figure showcase reviews. Over here, this droid is taking out these wires, which I'll show you in a minute what the wires do, because it's special. So yeah, we've got these droids, these commando droids climbing up. This one's jumping onto the black detail there. Chain holding it in place so it doesn't all fall down. Clone up there, gonna shoot at the commandos. There's a satellite dish here. I think that's kind of a cool thing I did. Just some plates, or some clips, and hinges, and just knocked over this part. Doesn't really make much difference. So yeah, I've got that thing there, an antenna, 2 vents, little switch underneath that box, which I'll show you in a minute. So on the top, this gray box, which is one of the rooms. Down here we have this other boxy thing, it's the angled roof, and it looks kind of cool with all the angles and stuff. Got the details along the sides, or greebles as they're called in the LEGO community. Greebles. So yeah, this is the door, and the droid got caught as it was opening. So, and then it's got those things there, more wires, that cliffside. There's an apprentice. So yeah. Then there's this other ARF trooper here, beating this super battle droid, this one coming out. There's my custom speeder in there, tutorial on that has been made. So now that we're on the outside, we'll get to the inside in a minute, but I'll just give you a little backstory on the base. So basically this was a little outpost on some random planet, and the Separatists decided they wanted this planet because the Republic was there, and so they attacked, and now it's up to the clone troopers and a newly appointed Jedi Knight to defend it. So this would take place during the Clone Wars, before they made the switch to Episode 3 or Phase 2 armor, because I don't have any of those. I've got like one, but that's it. So yeah, but yeah, it's a box there. And now we'll get to the inside. So just turn this around, and the first thing we'll do just so we can see a bit better, let's turn on these lights. And so I guess we'll start at the top, and then we'll do the basement and then do the middle. So up here we've got a couple bunks and some weapons, gun rack, and there's the life lights light up there, and so yeah, down here turn on these lights. The switch down here, they're separate switches, so they operate independently. So down here we have a little speeder bay. It's really short, like 5 or 5.5 bricks high, I think, thereabouts. We've got the little cages there where all the wiring is housed, so it's really small and cramped on this level. And so there's this tiled down interior. Oh, and in there is where more of the light wiring is, so that's where all the lights are from here. All those bright lights there. And over here, kind of hard to see in there, so I've got my handy dandy minifigure light. And so we'll just shine it in there and see what you can do. There we go. So there's another bunk down here, so for just little scout patrols on duty if they want to take a nap or something. There's lockers there. Sorry, the light keeps flickering. There's a door there, another ARF trooper going out. Crates there, more little greebles. So, yeah. But now I guess we'll get on to the last part of the base, which is the middle section, and it's very special. And I'll show you why now. So, you can see I've got the lit up hologram table, and that's my favorite part of this base. Is that hologram, and it looks really awesome. There's a life light mounted in the table there, and you see the red button over there with another life light in there. There's this clone operating these two computers, an ARF trooper going on that one. They're calling for reinforcements. And over here, he's actually a custom clone. He's super awesome. So this is my clone sig fig named Kibosh. So yeah. So I guess that's it. We'll just turn off these lights. So the hologram and the red light are operated with these ones, and these two yellowish lights are operated with the switch up here. And you can see the wiring is exposed there, but whatever. It's a military base. It's not supposed to be pretty. Okay. So, I hope you've enjoyed this review. Be sure to check out the slideshow version with the epic music below, or subscribe to me to see it later there. But yeah, so I hope I get a good placement, like an honorable mention or something, because this is a really nice base, I think. And if I don't get an honorable mention, then it'll still be a really nice base. So either way, I win. But yeah, so if you like this base, be sure to share it with all your friends on YouTube, Flickr, and mock pages, if you know what that is. All the links will be in the description below. But yeah, so that Lego Builder signing off, and happy building. Sorry, the camera is it's messed up.